Hey, this is Chip, Soft Wash Solutions. Working on a few things in the shop this morning. One thing I wanted to show off, I've had a couple of questions on my chemical cart that I use. This is what I use specifically for wood restoration, for spraying acids and strippers and different nasty chemicals. This is a cart that I built a while back, and I've recently rebuilt it to run off my Makita 18-volt batteries. It used to be I had to pull a 12-volt car battery on the bottom of it. So I've rewired it and rebuilt it, so now it runs off my Makita 18-volt batteries, or you could use DeWalt or whatever brand that you have. I just happen to have Makita, so I'm going to turn the camera around. I'll kind of show you a little bit about how I built the cart. Alright, so here's the chemical cart. It's set up on a dolly to make easy transport. 5-gallon bucket on the bottom. 2 pumps. One is a backup. They're 2.2 GPM pumps. Junction box with all the electrical connections. I'll show you that in a minute. Basically the pump, one is a backup. This thing quits, it's probably going to be right in the middle of a job. So I want to be able to switch over as quick as possible and be able to keep going without having to drag out tools. So this is just plug and play and moving the hoses. I kind of went with this cart because most of the decks and fences, obviously you've got a pretty good walk from the trailer to the job. So this way I'm not carrying acids and caustic material trying to splash it against me. I can just put it on the dolly and wheel it out there. Little holder for the wand so I don't leave it on the job like I normally do. On and off switch, 30 amp breaker, which is way overkill. But this one runs off 18-volt Makita battery. I used to have this wired up and had to lug around a 12-volt car battery on it and then try to keep it charged. But with this revision, now everything runs off of the 18-volt battery, which I've got plenty in the Makita. You could put in DeWalt battery, whatever rechargeable battery you want will work. And then on the front, my electrical, basically I just wanted to keep this so that everything was clean. If I have a hose pop, I'm not going to spray chemical all over the electrical connections and keep it out of the weather. This one here is already hooked to power, so what happens is the bottom pump goes out. It's just a matter of unplugging the power on the bottom, and then this one will plug into the power on the top. So I don't need any tools, everything's plug and play. I can shut one pump off, get the other one hooked up, and be back in action in less than 5 minutes. So basically that's my chem cart I use for wood restoration. Runs off 18-volt Makita battery. If you have any questions, just drop a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe to the channel for future videos. Just let me know if you have any questions or comments.